Okay, with spring just around the corner, many of us may be thinking about getting a new car, or at least a car that's new to us, right?
If it's been a while since you've purchased a car, you may wonder where to turn for the best service at the fairest prices.
How about a car dealer that's been in business for a century? Oh yeah, Gezon Motors celebrating 100 years in the car business.
Yeah, that's a long, long time, but it's still changing with the times.
We're on the verge of a brand new month, beginning the month that sends us into the spring season. So we're talking about getting a new automobile to get us into the spirit with Mary Gezon, Gezon Motors on Plainfield. And Mary, congratulations, celebrating 100 years in business.
Yes, we're very excited. It's a terrific time to be in the automobile business.
Tell me what's so great and unique about Gezon that has kept you in business for a century.
That would be the people, not only the associates that are here who are very focused on the customers, but a terrific group of customers. West Michigan is an awesome place to be able to provide transportation, and we have some people that are third, fourth generation customers as well, and we are third generation. New at this location since 64. We started on Monroe, but it's fun. We love being in the automotive industry and providing transportation to fit all of your needs.
And I know you're in the 21st century now. You have a wonderful website that gives people so much access to great information before they even come here to visit you in person.
Absolutely. If people want to ask questions about buying a car, not even one from us, just if they're wondering about the process, about lease versus retail financing, anything we can do to help, they can simply come to our webpage, contact us, shoot us a question, we'll shoot them an answer, and we appreciate the opportunity.
Okay, we're going to head inside now because I think I found the car of my dreams. Bruce Angel is the sales manager here. And Bruce, I have to ask you, the million-dollar question for me when I think about a new car, do we go for the current model year, previous model years, at 2011s, 2012s?
Well, to answer your question, you've got a better selection on 2012 models. The deals are out there, and you can get one very inexpensive. There's still 11s out there, but your selection is a little slimmer than the 12s are right now.
Okay, these cars are so beautiful, but for many people, they may think investing in a new car that may have such a high price tag, is leasing still a good option for us?
Leasing is a phenomenal option for you. You're able to drive newer cars for less money, and the deals are red hot right now. And we probably do 2 out of 3 of our cars that we sell here are done through a lease.
Wow, so 65–70% of the cars are leases.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, so a car like this, ready for the spring and summer season, you got these in stock?
Absolutely.
All right, so now we have to go talk to the lady of the hour about financing. Okay, I know it's a far cry from a minivan, but I think I've actually found my car, my dream car, the Volkswagen Passat. So now I have to talk about financing. Where am I going to get the dough for a brand new car? Melinda Barley is the finance manager here at Gezon. And Melinda, I know a car is really the second most expensive investment any of us ever make. So what do you do to really help people through the process?
Well, we have a group of lenders that we work with, multiple banks and credit unions, plus of course we have Volkswagen credit for our Volkswagens, Nissan Financial for the Nissans, and Mitsubishi for the Mitsubishis. A lot of times they'll offer special rates, special programs, and if we don't have those, then we go to our local lenders, our banks and credit unions, to get you the best terms to fit what you're trying to accomplish.
So when I come here and find my automobile, you're going to be able to help me through the entire process of taking it home.
You betcha.
All right, so I understand that there's something special about Michigan tax law when it comes to leasing.
That is correct.
Tell me about that.
On a lease vehicle, you only pay tax on the initial payment. You never pay your taxes on the full amount of the car. So let's say if this is $30 and you've got a $300 payment, you'd only be paying $18 a month in sales tax.
So you don't pay sales tax on the part of the
on
lease?
The full $30,000.
You don't ever use?
No. So if you get to the very end, you decide not to keep it, you only paid about half the tax.
Fantastic. All right, so if you're in the market for a new or used automobile this time of the year, the perfect one to find the great options, new, used, leasing, Gezon Motors on Plainfield. I love that they are a team, the whole group coming together to make sure you get the right car that fits your personality, your needs, and of course, at the great price. I was shocked to find that in Michigan, the tax law is so in favor of leasing. You only pay tax, sales tax, on the part of the car you end up leasing. So if you get into a $30,000 car and you lease it, you would only pay tax on the part of the car you use. So instead of paying tax on $30,000, if you used half the car, $15,000.
Wow.
That's a huge
Great
saving
incentive.
right there, absolutely. So whether it's you decide to lease or buy, new or used, Gezon Motors has a great selection, and they'll help you with every single step of that car purchase.
And they have that snazzy new electric car for you to check out, the Nissan Leaf. I had the chance to drive that down to the auto show in Grand Rapids for Gezon Motors. A wonderful experience. It was crazy being behind the wheel, going down the highway, and not hearing a sound.
No
It was
engine
so
sound.
smooth.
Yeah, it's so super quiet.
So cool. So you can go in and actually experience that very, very soon. And it was so high-tech inside, too. You know, I just kind of put my iPhone there and all my music, docked it right in.
Isn't it nice?
Amazing. And a lot bigger than I think a lot of people will think of electric cars of the past.
Yeah, and Mary says those are going to be available for us to test drive, so I can hardly wait to get a chance to get behind the wheel of one of those. And in case you're wondering, Gezon Motors, located on Plainfield Avenue in Grand Rapids, GezonMotors.com. And you know, I know you've had the opportunity to meet with Mary in the past,
Yeah.
but to be in business for a century, that really says you are committed to your customers and committed to doing things right.
Yeah. It was interesting when she told me that. I was like, so exactly, what were you selling back then? How did it work?
Oh,
and
yeah.
so that's amazing.
It
really is.
They were absolutely the pioneers, and it is wonderful. Nice people.